Blockhead cryptocurrency news.
CryptoSlo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Blockhead News, your weekly crypto updates. So let's jump right into it. CoinMarketCap sitting at 173 billion. That's a really nice swing. Definitely showing some positivity, moving in the right direction. If we did look at Bitcoin, we did have a little pullback. We went up to about 5,300-ish, and then like I said, there's the 7-day. We had that drop. So, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Most noticeable, we did have that big constriction in Litecoin. It seemed a little exaggerated, actually. It was up over 90 some, and it got smushed down from the 90s to 20s. So yeah, other than that though, not too bad, not too bad. Wait, I got a new function here. Check this out, guys. Boom. Got my streaming updates here while we do the video too. Just found that app the other day. It's pretty tight. So yeah, overall, I'm not, things are looking pretty solid. Like I said, I don't think we've had the full-blown altcoin rally yet. Tron did have a big pullback as well, but still holding pretty strong at the 2.6. All right, let's get into the news. Engine is creating the real-life Player 1. It's powered by blockchain. So Engine was all the rage when it had mooned up. It had jumped, let's see, ENJ. I thought it was high. 16. Yeah. So basically, Engine had rallied up. Let's do a 1 month. Had rallied up, and now it's pulled back a little bit. Let's see, 3 months. Okay, yeah. So we started here. We kind of mooned up, and then it's kind of been trading sideways in a consolidation pattern. So, when it first started going up, people were like, how high is this going to go? So this token is one that is used supposedly in games that allows people to tokenize video game assets. Well, this article is talking about how they want to open basically like an app store. So like what you can see here, but the big difference is it would be a decentralized DApp store per se, that nobody would own. So basically it's kind of like an iTunes. Now I have noticed, when I've been doing my news aggregation this week, we are seeing a lot of people announcing platforms. I know Tron is trying to come out with a similar DApp platform that would centralize all the information, reviews, downloads, etc. But definitely cool that they want to do these platforms, but unlike Ready Player One, multiverse. And actually, this is funny because I think people are going to have trouble because I've seen the word multiverse in several different things, and people are trying to coin that term. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the trademark on that. But anyways, you go to the platform, you can select apps, and it centralizes it. 35 interconnected games, apps, and websites. Engine will also be creating an inter-game treasure hunt, much like the quest in Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One multiverse quest. So that is, so that is kind of the thing of it. We'll see it when they build it. That's another thing I always hate. These people are like, we're going to build. Honestly, I wish they would just stop announcing what they're gonna do before they even have a beta and get a beta. Now they may have a beta, I don't know, or that could just be a made up screenshot. So I don't know, but otherwise it's still a cool concept, especially when you start tying this into VR and all the other cool stuff. So that is Engine Coin. If that thing pulls back a little, I'll probably pick up a little. I just yeah, it was the ERC20 originally too. So I typically stay away from those, but it's not bad. Our startup Magic Leap opens blockchain positions. So I don't know if you're familiar with Magic Leap, but go on YouTube and do some searches. This technology is mind-blowing. So this takes augmented reality to the next level. They've figured out a way to interlace the light waves that come through a lens and reconstruct the light waves to superimpose objects into your field of view. You're like, what? So I guess Google was involved in this, but it's a very, very secretive company. But imagine that instead of like a cheesy hologram, the object's augmented reality would actually look like it was floating in front of your face. So super duper cool technology. Watch some of the Magic Leap videos. I'll try to put up a link to one of the videos. But anyways, basically talking about tying this VR into blockchain. And this is a lot different than like putting an Oculus on your head and it being, this is augmented reality. So seeing things that aren't there in your normal reality. So this technology is pretty cool. And tying it together with blockchain is definitely probably a superstar. But again, this has been a very secretive company. I would assume because there's probably military applications that can be, you know, stuff with like this the government's very interested in. So, but yeah, so Justin's son granted adoption 500,000 hotels. So more adoption. I'm telling you, that is what I'm seeing this week. Articles everywhere about crypto just coming too soon. So Travala.com declared customers can now make reservations with Tron TRX token. So let's see if we can find Travala here. So basically this announcement is that in 500, wow, this is very cool. Travala takes Tron. This is dope. Yeah, I'll leave a link down below for this too. You can pay in Tron. Yeah, so you can start staying in hotels from the Tron you make. This is so freaking cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post that in my Telegram group. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So this is very exciting. This just gives us more liquidity, and I also read that you possibly get a discount when you use your TRX. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, everybody talks smack about Tron, and I'm telling you. They just keep doing it. They just keep expanding. So I'm super excited about the tether coming to Tron here very soon. And I mean, this is awesome. I'd love to be able to book a room with some Tron. So yeah, check that article out. Harvard investing in a digital token, 50 million. Now, 50 million for Harvard is peanuts because they've got like billions. Holy crap. Actually, 39 billion in endowments. So Blockstack, 50 million digital token offering. So it looks to be 11.5. Yeah. So anyways, Harvard investing in blockchain. So, you know, you guys, it's coming, man. It's coming. You know, I've started teaching my kids how to use blockchain technology. Get a couple, you know, get a Tron Wallet Me loaded up on their phone, and actually teach them something, so they're not going to be left behind the curve or get scammed. You know, bring them up to speed on basics of crypto. So yeah, so very cool. Just this is more of an adoption article to you know, show just more and more uses for blockchain technology. Trim Draper might invest in Facebook crypto project. So if you didn't already know it, the person that banned crypto ads is now talking about making their own coin. So most likely a stable coin. Facebook's wide-spreading reach of their network is huge. See, that's the advantage that Facebook has in this situation. They have the network effect, and with anything, with crypto, adoption and network is super important. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this. Billionaires, already billionaires, making more billions. So, but anyways, yeah, coin coming to Facebook. So keep an eye out for that. Will be interesting. Worldwide Access Exchange WAX token. So WAX. Wish I would have bought more of this when it was cheaper. So I was looking at WAX when it was down in the 4 cents, and it really wasn't doing anything. But WAX, fully functional digital marketplace, payment processing. Now WAX has an insane amount of transactions, but once again, another asset exchange. This is to a Ethereum-based marketplace for digital assets, opskins, video game. This is almost kind of a competitor to Engine Coin. Same concept. They want to start their own asset exchange to compete for digital assets and get into these games. The only thing that I see as a problem for these types of coins is, someone like Fortnite or something, they've got billions of dollars. They want their own coin, they're just going to make it. It's kind of the Ripple effect, how Ripple is around, but then JP Morgan just invents its own coin. So, with that being said, same concept as Engine. They want to have a a decentralized asset exchange. It doesn't say decentralized, but they want this worldwide asset exchange that allows people to, move their tokens around. And this token does have high activity, and like I said, it's on a pretty nice upward swing. I'm not sure where the resistance is. Let's go to all. Look at this thing. About 18 cents. Yeah, so got some big hurdles to clear here, but we could have a huge retracement because we are trading off the 50 pretty far. So I'd be careful with that. I still wish I kind of would have gotten more of those, but anyways. BitMEX CEO comes full circle, predicts $50,000 Bitcoin. This is something to keep in mind. It's pressure. It's like a boiling pot. When Bitcoin pops, it's going to pop, and it's going to leave people in the dust. It'll go up quickly. It's already shown that if we break into the 6K range, that it could easily just keep going up to 10. But as always, tuck away a couple Satoshis for BTC. But this guy's pretty smart. He obviously has got $1 bazillion from BitMEX. Yeah. BTC had it last year. The short term 10,000 by end of 19. Yeah. So there's a little video action on there too if you want to see this podcast with the BitMEX guy. With him, BitMEX guy putting out a 50K, that's what he thinks is going to go to. So we'll see. Nobody knows. No one has a crystal ball. So that's that's interesting news today. Let's move on to the dApps. So looking at the dApps, we have Tron Brain, 25% daily plus 0.25% each day. All right. This is an example of something is most likely not going to last very long. So, not hating on the brain, but use your head, people. You know, we're past the basic ROIs. We're starting to see less and less of them, but, you know, the new big one was 300 miner. This is like another Tron shrimpish type game. Yeah, you buy different tools and stuff. Again, I'm not going to get involved. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I'm not going to get involved in a game like this because it's got a linear growth rate and it gets saturated at a linear inflation rate. So it's just a pain in the ass, and you got to do it all the time. You got to hit mine, and it's just definitely cool graphics and everything. But what a game like this needs is random events. A random event, your tools wear out. An earthquake hits and wipes out your crew, right? Stuff like that that would give the average person some likelihood of making, you know, moves and moving forward. So that's Tron Miner. Me personally, I'm not going to get into the 300 miner daily forever. Yeah. Okay. The Tron brain, yeah, stay away from that. It's most likely won't work out too well. Oh, in other news too, Tron Bank is supposedly getting all that money, those BTTs, back to all the users, which is a good thing. Me personally, I'm still not in Tron Bank. Staying away from that one. But, you know, other than that, a couple ROIs. Blaze Economy, I know, has been really popular. I personally, you know, I didn't get into Blaze. It's just, man, yeah. I didn't understand it. It looked complicated, and it looked like a TRX eating machine. I don't want to lose my TRX to something that I got to keep just pumping shit tons of TRX into. So now, other than that, let's look at some of the coin prices. TNX, Tron Next, holding up nicely. 21 to 23. Now, as I posted that video, when I mine this, I get horrible results. I got like 50 on my mining ratio. So everyone told me that I should play under 90 and not 95, and I'll get a better ratio. But now, so yeah, but actually I've got Tron X loaded up. So this div pool keeps growing, and they're using a trickle system where they pay out 5% of the dividends hourly, and this hourly rate is just keeps going up. So I've got 531 of these babies, and yeah, let me get another withdrawal. It pays out hourly. I mean, so far so good. I mean, it's definitely kind of like a Tron Bet clone for sure, but the way they've structured the divs, it's trickling out. What is the total frozen right now? Yeah, there's only 1 million frozen. So this is still very early in this, and people are playing the games. They did add ring. Let's see, let's bet. I'm in. It doesn't really spin as well as Tron Bet's ring does. Let's see if I win or I get wrecked. I wrecked. I lost 20. Oh. So yeah, you get the idea. Tron Next, like I said, the dividends are using a trickle system of paying 5% of the total out to all the frozen, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's see, what else do we have? Tron Crush. Oh, dang, this thing has gotten smashed. So actually, let me pull that up. I don't know what happened with this thing, but it just got blasted. They're supposed to do their UI update. They changed everything to blue or purple. Yeah. Still not active. This is very strange. Yeah, So I don't know what's going on. There's been no rolls for several days. Let's see, what's the update? Tron Crush. Still no bets. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to this one. I got my coins pretty cheap, so and I don't have that many. So, but this kind of looked like it was totally died. Now, do I think it's an opportunity to get some? If this goes down to 0.1, I'll probably buy. I'll buy some. I'll buy like 25,000. It's 2,500 TRX, yeah. So if it goes down to if it goes down to 0.1, I'm surprised that the price has not completely crashed. The fact that the site is not really running right now. So yeah. TMV, let's see what else we have. PKT, is PKT on here? WoW is still doing pretty decent, but WoW looks exactly like a Tron Crush clone, so I don't know. Anti holding in the 24-25s, it's nothing new. Gex was suspended. Yeah. So coin prices 888 still in the 4s. Ruby definitely down a lot ever since their dice game came out, and I knew that was going to happen because of the dilution of the previous miners. So Pokertron, I know a lot of my friends have been playing this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. You basically play, and it deals you 5 cards. Let's see, watch. All right, and then you tell them what you're going to hold, and then you hit redraw, and you get your new cards, and it has to match. I think it was 2 jacks or better. Yep, and I lost 10, and that earns you what's called PKT. So the divs on this is not too bad. Not too bad. I think, like I said, I just tried it. What I noticed about Pokertron was almost always it's 2 pairs or the jacks. I got a straight one time, but the straight only pays out 4x. So I don't know. To me, I like the game, but it's just not engaging enough for me to really want to like mine a bunch of PKT. So I'm kind of out on that. But let's see. And yeah, so that's about it. So right now, basically, I am into Tron Next. Tron Bet, of course, as always. Bankroll, of course. And oh yeah, on the IOST front, nothing really super new on the IOST front. Not seeing anything big. There's a couple more endless games still going on. I'm at 4.3 million, and let's see, dividend today is 300. So the divs have been taking a little hit ever since the platform came out, but you know, this IET, once again, the halving is until 6 billion. So, but what I have started doing is I take about 25% of my my divs every day, and I just started saving. That was kind of a important note this week. Is I was talking about was, you know, I created that extra, you know, account, and I just started saving a little Tron in there. Just, you know, as we're chasing these divs, got to make sure you have something at the end of the day. So yeah, endless game going on. Once again, if you get in, you have to play until the end. Oh, another note, if you hit the chest thing and this stupid ad comes up, the way you play chest is you wait till the ad counts out, and then you close it, I already played, then you can open the chest. A lot of people didn't realize that, you know, that's how it works. So that's about it, really, for today's news. I would talk a little bit about bankroll, but I have a special separate video coming out on that probably today. So other than that, as always, shout out to TRX Divvy Hunters group, OTC group. They're always out looking for the next great platform. I'll leave a link down below for that. And that's it. I appreciate you taking the time to watch and all the support. Don't forget to sign up for my TRX 5,000 giveaway, where I'm going to give away 1,000 allotments of TRX to my lucky subscribers. This is CryptoSlo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.